Welcome back, friends and fellow off-road truckers, to Snowrunner and episode 14 of our Let's Play. At the end of the last episode, we were working on building bridges on Drummond Island, and that is where we shall pick up. We are in Limes Aries 2.0, and we need to pick up metal beams and concrete slabs. There is a trailer just over here. There is a trailer just here and here. And then we have one over here. So our goal for this episode is to get over to this trailer, and then potentially to this one to get them both over to the bridge. If we have time, we will go for the second set of trailers. Now, it has been a while since I've done these missions, and I have actually never used the stuff on the map. I have always come to the map with the stuff needed for the bridge building. So as to what's on these trailers, I do not know. Though there are 4 trailers, and I believe this bridge that we are building is going to be done in a 2-stage process. So we may have to actually have 2 sets of metal beams and 2 concrete slabs. Now let's pop this in low so she doesn't go super crazy over this bridge. We are coming by a watchtower, but we are going to ignore that watchtower for the moment. And. And just what we didn't want. We are going to have to go over to this trailer. And then we will go for the second set of trailers. Now, it has been a while since I've done these missions, and I have always come to the map with the stuff needed for the bridge building. So we may have to actually have 2 sets of metal beams and 2 concrete slabs. So we may have to actually have 2 sets of metal beams and 2 concrete slabs. And just what we didn't want. One thing is, I never told you guys that I was the best at this game. So we have a trailer here with concrete slabs. Okay, first trailer is attached. So we need to go back basically the way we came, but we need to make a right here at this trail. And that will be our metal beam trailer. Now, if we get lucky, there will be a winch attachment at the back of this trailer. That we can use to connect to that one. Now our path is going to be a little sketchy, and this truck is going to be weighed down quite a bit. And we are going to cut through here. Now we want to take a moment. Our metal beam trailer is still behind us. Once again, we're going to shift down into low. Now I want to make sure this trailer, it's right. Oop, did not want to release the winch. Okay, so it is sitting right against our first trailer. Which is kind of what we want. That'll ensure that it'll follow us straight across this bridge. Now, if you remember from previous episodes, I had mentioned there was one mission, one task here in Michigan that I did not like, and that was the Cousin Cletus mission. That is on this map, but I'm thinking if we activate it, this truck may just have a winch long enough to grab the oil barrels that we need, that I have always had an issue with. We're going to stop one more time, and we lost our cargo. So we'll just leave that trailer there. And we'll have to figure out where the metal beams fell off. So unfortunately right now, we cannot do anything about it. We will need to bring a truck with a winch or with a crane out. pick them up wherever they are. Now this is kind of a funny drop-off location, as every other bridge drop-off was literally right in front, while we have to drop off over here. So we will drop off that concrete slab. And I am going to leave this trailer here. We are going to attach this trailer Took a little damage to our suspension, but that's okay. We have repair points on the truck. So there's stage one. So now we want to retrace our steps and try and figure out, oh, those bastards fell off on the bridge. That's going to be a little difficult. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to take this trailer out there, and then I am going to get us a rig with a crane. Which I will do off camera. And they're not even on the bridge. So we need to see they're below it. That's gonna be a little difficult to get them out. But we are going to try. Okay, I will be back with you guys when I have a rig with a crane over here. And we're back, friends. If you look at the bottom right hand side of your screen, you will see that I have used almost half of my fuel. Okay, so we want to lift. And that's kind of what I was afraid of. But we can raise the crane and then it's been so long since I've used the crane that the controls are a little unfamiliar to me, you might say. We're gonna go ahead and lower. Alright. Let's bring our anchors back in. And now we have rescued these metal beams. I am going to have to put this in low with diff locks on to get up this hill. And to be honest with you, I am quite impressed with the Fleet Star and how it did just getting out here. So we're going to want to raise up the metal beams. And then we want to rotate the cargo. We dropped it a little too low. I think right there, yes, we can just detach. We can restore the crane. Stop the engine and change truck. Now we can go in and we can pack our cargo. So this is, unfortunately, due to circumstances, going to be a little longer of an episode. But I think some of my viewers won't have a problem with that. I'm sure they like to see when a player messes up. And, well, what's more natural than having to fix a mess up? What was only seconds for you guys took me at least 20 minutes worth of loading time and getting the truck back out here to Drummond Island. And as you saw, we spent half the fuel just getting there. And that was from Smithville Dam. And I drove that Fleet Star all the way from Black River, Michigan, which is the map we started on, to Smithville, and then through Smithville Dam, back to Drummond Island, I don't think that truck would have had any fuel left in it. So let's get these metal beams dropped off. Now we got to get this trailer out of the way. We can just bring it right back down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our map and see. Well, that's kind of a disappointment. Whatever was on that other trailer was another set of metal beams. So now we need to hook up to this trailer and we need to run back to Smithville Dam so we can get another concrete block. Unfortunately, I think that the concrete blocks are at the bottom of the mountain in the warehouse there. Now we may just get lucky and it might be at the warehouse at the top of the mountain. But of course, you know, things are never that simple. So I will bring you back when we are back on Smithville Dam. Okay, friends, we are back. Of course, it's going to make me go and find the warehouses. Yep, like I said, bottom of the mountain. We unfortunately didn't get lucky. Well, at least you get to see the path that I traveled for the most part with the Fleet Star. So now, back down the curvy mountain we go. Though actually with this truck, there may be some shortcuts we can take. That might be too narrow, but we can have a look. If not, we can take that one and get down. And then it's just a short jaunt. To the warehouse. Of course, we do have our winch, so we can always pull ourselves through if we need to. How's it look? Do you think we can get down? Yeah, we should be able to. We'll just have to go a little wide because of the trailer and that pole. Well, this wasn't as bad as I thought it would be pulling the trailer. I mean, once we're loaded up, we're not going to be able to come back up this way. So we gotta kind of go right or left. I'll admit that's a trail I've never actually tried to take. As far as coming up and down this mountain. And here we are coming into the warehouse. We're gonna hook right here and come around the back. We find our concrete slab, we'll take that. Now, because I am almost half a tank. Oh, I can refuel myself. So we'll just refuel myself instead of going and getting a fuel trailer. I knew I could repair myself, I didn't know I could refuel myself. Back up the mountain we go. Now, for those of you who are new to Snowrunner, you may not have seen this route before. For those of you who have been with me since I started this Let's Play, you saw me come up this route during the exploration of Smithville Dam. Getting the watchtowers and some of the upgrades. The way this trailer is hopping around, I really do not like it. Thankfully, we only have to deal with it until we get this load of concrete slabs back to that bridge to complete it. This episode should be releasing, well, I'm recording it the same day episode 44 of our Car Mechanic Simulator Let's Play debuted, so you see it, it'll probably be the day after. Okay, so we need to be careful here. Because it was a bridge like this that caused us to lose the metal beams. I do like the ambient sounds that Snowrunner has put in, where you can hear those two metal blocks flanking against each other, or the two concrete blocks. Though in real life they would have something in between them, I'm sure. Keep them from clanking on each other. Woo! The weight of that trailer. and me not really paying attention to the road almost caused an accident. Okay, I will see you back on Drummond Island. So, Snowrunner's being good to me today. It's not taking too long with the loads, which is nice. That means we can get this concrete slab. Oh, boy. I just messed up big time. That says blocks, not slabs. I went and got the wrong item. Well, hold on. Before I go and delete that, because that may not actually be a mistake. There was a trailer store not far from the other warehouse. So I'm just gonna run back over to Smithville Dam. And if you see me back with no trailer, then you know I got the right stuff. So, as you can see, we are back, and I am pulling a different trailer. I did indeed pick up the wrong items. But at least we have concrete slabs on this map if we need them. The trailer I have behind me is from one of the mod trailer packs that I do have installed, and it is an off-road trailer. So for those of you who are new to this series on my channel, this one, if you haven't played the game, or if you are just getting started in the game, will not be part of your game unless you decide to use mods. Those new to my channel and new to this series should also know that the truck that I am using is a modded truck. It is the Aries 2.0 by Lines. And for the first region, it is quite an overpowered truck. Once we finish up this bridge ahead of us, I do intend to go back to Russia and get the upgrades I need for the Ford F-750. But I will probably do that off camera, because that's going to be a lot of searching. Unless I get comments telling me that you guys want to see me do the searching. Because I do not know where the upgrades are going to be located for the 750. Hey, look! And the payment paid for the crane on the other truck. We'll accept that, and we'll shut down the Aries. And with that, I will call that an episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a laugh out of my mess-ups in the video. If you did, hit that like button. Leave a comment. Tell me how it made you feel that I laid the truck down on its side, that I dropped a load of steel beams that we had to go back and pick up. Just let me know. Hit that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, as it only takes you a second and costs you nothing, and it helps out my very small channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, and with that, I say I wish you a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you.